Anyway, we created a thankful stone. We just went to that North Star stone place at I-5 and Slater Road. It's like a big rock stone place. And we got these for hardly anything. They're just big river rocks, right? And then we gave one to each member of the family that was present for our Thanksgiving dinner and had them write something they're thankful for, their name, and the date. And then the only mistake we made is I wrote with permanent marker and I thought that was gonna be good enough. But apparently you have to put some kind of varnish or shellac or weather sealer stuff on there. Otherwise slowly it fades away. So we're starting fresh again. But anyway, we created a rock garden outside. And we have this area where we have a bunch of these river rocks, and for a while, until they started to fade after a couple of years, we had this growing thankful garden. And it was really kind of cool to see, this is what so-and-so was thankful for. And over the years, it's just kind of a cool idea, but seal it with some sealer, that's what I'm saying. Here's another idea. You can get some just twigs and stuff from branches and, little tiny branches from trees. You stick them in a vase. And you just cut out from construction paper little leaves, and you give these to the members of the family, and you put a little, hole punch, little ribbon or yarn or whatever, and you hang these, and you make a little thankful tree, and you make that as your centerpiece for your Thanksgiving table. Mm-hmm. As guests come in, you just have them write down, I'm thankful for, and they sign it. And I've seen people keep these, and they actually add to them, so they have this tree that just got zillions of leaves from year after year. They keep hauling out the leaves, and you can look back and go, oh yeah, 3 years ago, that's what you were thankful for. And anyway, that's another idea. Let's see what else we have going on here. Drop off a plate of cookies. As a family, decide who is someone that you're just thankful for. As a family, make some cookies and just go over to their house and drop off the plate of cookies and say, Happy Thanksgiving. Our family is thankful for you, and we just wanted to say thanks. I mean, how simple is that? But what a blessing if you're the recipient of that, right? Because they baked the cookies, they picked you, and they're thankful for you. So I am thankful for you guys.
Cookies!
I know some of you are going, this is not on my diet. Well, I truly am thankful for you guys. And I want to say too, I want to take this opportunity to say, I am really proud of you guys. I am really sincerely proud of you guys, because you come week after week to work on yourself and to work on your marriage. And there are very few women that actually are willing to do that. Often we tend to look at, it's our husband that's to blame, or the boyfriend, and he's the one that needs the work, which he might, but you're working on it. And I am just so proud of you guys. That is commendable and admirable, and way to go. So anyway, enjoy a cookie as it comes around. Invite a family over to your house for Thanksgiving dinner. We do this almost every year. We'll have some family members, but then we'll almost always invite someone who didn't have a place to go, or a family that's new in town or whatever. And what a blessing that is. And your kids then grow up with this as a tradition. So those are just a couple of ideas on some Thanksgiving traditions. How about Christmas traditions? And some of these we've done, some of these I know other people have done, and so I'm just going to throw out a couple of ideas at you. One family did a candy cane stacking contest, where you get those little cheapo little candy canes. I mean, they're like this big, they're little, and they would just have teams in their family to see. They just stack them, 50 high until they topple over. Whoever could get the most candy canes. It's just something silly. It doesn't hardly cost you anything, but it became like this competition they did every year. Of course, I do the Christmas cookie baking with my grandchildren. That's my fun tradition. But they love that. And they ask me in February and March and April and May, can we make the Christmas cookies? Because they just love it so much. It's like a tradition, right? Drive around, see Christmas lights in your PJs. I mean, a lot of us maybe drive around and look at Christmas lights, but what about doing it in your pajamas, the whole family? It becomes more fun. It's something special and unique that the kids look forward to doing, and maybe the adults do too, I don't know. Another thing that we've done recently, well actually for quite a few years now, and it's not anything elaborate, but we get candles and we read the Christmas story by candlelight. And that's just a little hint of special, right? It doesn't take hardly any work, and we usually even the young grandchildren hold a little candle with the help of an adult, and they think that's so cool. And how much you want to bet they remember that, because it's something that they did together. It's not, they probably don't even remember what they got for Christmas last year as a present, but they remember that. We usually get a birthday cake for Jesus. Not always do we remember to do that, but usually we get a birthday cake for Jesus and sing the happy birthday song to Jesus, which little kids can then kind of grasp that, oh, it's Jesus' birthday, and that brings it home. So, except for the one year that we dropped the entire cake on the floor. That was bad. Anyway,
How many candles
I
do you
think
put
I
on
remember we scooped it back up and ate most of it because we were desperate. Okay. You could adopt a needy family for Christmas, and of course you can also do the Salvation Army Angel Tree and different projects like that. Go Christmas caroling in your neighborhood. Hardly anyone does that anymore, but people still love that. And usually Band of Brothers and Squadron of Sisters, I think it's the Tuesday before Christmas, we usually go caroling at area nursing homes. So join us for that, because they love that, to have us come through, and if you have children, you bring your children, and they love seeing the children in there, and we wear goofy Santa hats and all that kind of stuff. Also, you can set a literal place for Jesus at your dinner table on Christmas and let the kids know that this is for Jesus. He's our honored guest today, and things like that.